Hey guys, it's me again, the Metaverse Explorer. Thanks for joining me. The leaked documents from last episode was correct. We have a new section of the website. We have leaderboards, we have marketplaces, and now this episode we'll have a look at the ships and how much they sold for, and also how much they're selling for now. They sold out so quickly. It was unbelievable. Okay, let's do it. Alright guys, so as we predicted, let's have a look at the leaderboards at the moment before we go into the marketplace. So the leaderboards, we can see the player section, the organizations, and the factions at the moment. So players, there's some really rich people in this game that are going to be playing. Some people have $2.6 million in assets alone, and the game's not even out. They're going to be playing it. Some people have 2.5, 1.7 million, and it all goes down, you know, even 500,000. There's a lot of really rich people up here, so it's good that you'll be able to see what organization they're in and what faction they're in. So even before you start playing, you can look at where all the rich people are and make a conscious decision as to if you want to be with them or be, you know, against them, because some organizations might have differing values, so you have to choose appropriately. We can look at the organizations. It's not up yet. I suppose they'll be implementing this a bit later, and as well as the factions. So only the players are out at the moment. It's still really incredible to have a look. If you want, you can click on this person's address, and then you can look at their address on the Blockchain Explorer and see specifically what assets they hold. That one of these guys might have a monopoly on certain types of ships, or they have a certain, you know, angle that they want to play on the game. That being said, we can see the little icons next to the name 1, 2, and 3. I suppose this Star Atlas symbol will be their avatar, either if it's a PFP picture or if it's something else. We don't quite know yet. You can look at the address, the assets, organizations, and factions. So that's it for the leaderboard section. Let's have a look now at the marketplace and see what happened. Alright, so looking at the marketplace, we can see that there's been a few changes as we predicted. On the left-hand side, you can see the ships and what's going to be coming soon. So if you scroll down, you'll be able to see and click on what order things are going to be going in. Some of these are available now, and we'll have a look at the prices, and some of them are still yet to be released, like the Fimbul's Boyos Pack Light, which will be coming on September 10th. Okay. At the in addition to that, you can see in the right-hand side of the marketplace, they've labeled all the assets according to their rank in tier value. Some of these are legendary items, some of these are epic items, rares, and then the uncommons and commons, which is nice to see. I like the color differentiation, so you can tell which one is rich really easily. Looking at the structure side, they've done the same. So the legendaries are the clear stake 5s, 4s are epic, 3s are rare, 2 is uncommon, and then you get your commons, which are the base materials that you'll need to produce any kind of base materials. Looking at the access as well, it just looks really amazing that some of the, you can tell which one is an anomaly. So the executive badge and the council meta pass are anomalies, so unlikely you'll be able to get this. They might, if you, I don't know how you'll be able to get this, either through auction, like the same as the planet destroying ships that are on auction. But I think some of these, you can't get some of these at the moment. People are trying to sell them, but they are super expensive. The pilot license, I know, has shot up in price. Let's have a look. $1,000. I think the last time I saw this, people were buying this for $200 off the market. It shot up at 4 times the price. Now, I think the reason for this is that you can, it's been confirmed that you can command more than one ship at a time. So if you have more than one ship, you might be in one, but you might need a pilot license for a crew member to man the other ship in your fleet, so that you can have 2 ships go to the same place at once. I'm not sure about the specific mechanics on how it's going to work, so it's speculation on my part, but that's what it's looking like at the moment. You may have like 5 giant ships, but you can only man one with yourself. You might need a pilot license with a crew for the other ships. We'll see how it turns out and what they make it look like. Going off to the collectibles as well, there hasn't been much change, but we know what's an anomaly, we know what are legendaries, what are epics, rares, and uncommons. It's weird that the Tegu is a common pet. I don't know why it is a common. I thought it would be maybe an uncommon or a rare. considering there's only 3,000 of them. I don't know if this going to increase the supply, give us some inflation around that. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Okay, now let's have a look at all the ships that sold and how quickly they went. Alright, so to look at the ship times, let's have a few things first. So yeah, I really suggest you get into a guild as well. A guild will give you resources that as an independent person you won't be able to reach. So this is something that I was able to get from my guild. Shout out to them. I won't name them at the moment because I'm not going to shill them. But you can see here they've categorized all the ships and what times they were supposed to go on sale. So today, 9 hours ago, it started with the Opal Jet, the X5, the Opod, the Calico Hero, and now the Pierce. The Pierce has actually been delayed a little bit more. I don't know specifically why. Now, looking at all the ships, they were able to sell immediately as they went online. So they had the first offering, which was a specific price on the marketplace, and then those were bought up really, really quickly. And as soon as those were finished, there was another listing from Star Atlas at a slightly higher price. Now, I have the Calico Hero as well. That was what I was trying to get, and I also was able to get it, thankfully. It was 4 a.m. my time, so I had to wake up really tired trying to click everything. It was nighttime, the computer is too. I need night mode on my computer. So the Calico Hero, if you didn't have enough funds, obviously, on the marketplace, it wouldn't have triggered your buy order. So you could see people on the order book, on Serum's order book, just putting order and order and order. And as soon as the floodgates open, as soon as the ships were released, all those orders were filled by the ships that were coming down. I'll show you what it looks like on the Serum order book. So, and there's a specific way for you to access the order book instead of waiting for it on the Star Atlas interface. So think of this as, it lives on the blockchain. All of these assets, NFTs, are on the blockchain. The Star Atlas website is like a layer on top of the blockchain. So if you're interacting and want to buy a ship on the layer of Star Atlas, and if that goes down, there's like 10,000 people on there, it's going to get slowed down and you won't have a good opportunity to get in and buy the ship you want. So instead of interacting with the blockchain on the layer of Star Atlas, you might as well go to the actual blockchain, like one layer behind, and just interact with the blockchain yourself instead of relying on the Star Atlas website. I think I'll show you how to do that as well. So let's go to the Serum DEX. This is interacting with the blockchain. There are two ways you can do this, through Serum DEX or through Radium DEX. I think Serum is not available to US customers, so if you have a US IP address, then you won't be able to access Serum. What you'll need to do is access Radium, which is just another layer as well on top of it. So in your guild, you'll be able to find the token mint addresses and the market IDs for each item, each NFT that you want to buy. What you'll have to do is, in Serum, press this little plus button up here. This button will give you a little interface where you'll be able to input your market ID. Now, let me input one market ID and you'll be able to see. So all you have to do is paste whatever the market ID is, and in here you'll label it as the ship. Calico Hero slash USDC. Your base label will be the hero or whatever you want to name it, whatever you'll see. So as you can see, I've added some ships here already: the Tripod, the Opal, the X5, even the Packlight and the Hero. Let's have a look at the Hero. This was really stressful for me when I first got it and I wanted to buy it. So the first releasing of the Calico Hero was about 3.5k or something of that sort. I wasn't able to get in at that time. Those went super quick. It was only a matter of seconds and then it was all gone. And then soon after that, there was another second listing, which was about 4.1 or 4.2k, something around that size. Now I was able to get one in there, and thankfully I was, because now look at the prices. People are wanting to sell this for 7.6k, nearly 7.7, and someone wants to buy this for 6.4k. So that's already nearly a 1.5x increase. Let's have a look now at a sale that's still going at the moment. Let's look at the X5. So as you can see here, there is a giant order. This is the second wave. So the Hero already finished the first wave and the second wave finished. Now no more heroes. The X5, however, still has a second wave ongoing. So this is the large order from the X5 you can see. The first wave was $130. The second wave now is 145. So you can see that people, the Star Atlas is currently selling at 145, and that's why there's such a large order, sell order. And now people are willing to buy it at 143 and 142. The X5 is actually not a bad product for what you get. It is it's an uncommon ship, and it's like it's good enough to do and explore the universe as you want. It's more of like the police versatile kind of ship. And the price itself is not bad. If you want to spend a bit of money, 150 bucks, and get into the game and experience it, the X5 is not a bad way into it. And I think Star Atlas thinks the same as well. That's why they've increased the amount of ships available for everyone to buy. So that being said, let's look at how you can place an order for a ship. Sign in here, you connect through your Phantom wallet. I'm not going to do that just to show you. You click on buy. The price that you want to set is, if you want to buy right now, then you'll set your price at 145. I would recommend 146 because you get to a bit of leeway with fees as well. So you put a buy order. Let's say I want to put my buy order just above this person that's 143. So if someone sells immediately, I'm gonna get it because I have the highest order. So he wants to buy a 143. I want to buy it at 145. So $2 higher than him. How many X5s do I want? I only want one X5, and you can see the price is 145. So all you have to do is just buy this, and then your order will be placed right above him. Now, there are bots, of course. This is a marketplace. There are other people that might put orders higher than you just in case they want it. Now, that being said, even if I put 145, it won't trigger this 145 order because fees are not included in this. So you'll have to post a bit more to cover for your fees. And I think the fees are listed somewhere at the below here. I think if you sign in, it tells you. So that's how to buy something on the marketplace. And let's look at the OPODs. The OPODs I think were selling for, I don't remember, I think it was 1K, maybe 2K, something like that. And now they've nearly doubled in price. Now the OPOD is the stealth only ship that, and with maneuvering, oh sorry, that's the Oster. The OPOD ship is the scanning as well, which is, so if you like more of a stealth gameplay, that's probably what you should be doing. It's a lot higher than I thought it would be. I thought it would be on the lower end as compared to the Hero. I'm in love with my Hero, to be honest. It is the largest NFT I've ever purchased. It's performing well on the marketplace, but what I love about it is that I'll be able to showcase a lot of tutorials on this YouTube channel. Because it's a multi-role ship, I'll be able to do a lot of things and show you how you can do the same things in Star Atlas Metaverse without being hindered by your speciality or class of ship. I can do freightering, I can do rescues, I can do a little bit of combat. But that being said, that means it's not the best in one thing, you know. I prefer versatility over anything else. And this is my little compact Hero. He's by himself. He's so lonely. I don't have anything else. I think I really need to purchase some other assets so I can play together. Though if I purchase an asset, I might have to get a pilot's license as well. So I don't specifically know how it works. We gotta get more info, Michael Wagner. Before we leave you, I wanted to have a look at the marketplace one more time. So the next ship that should be going on sale is on the left-hand side here on September 10th. So I think it's the X4. Yes, that's right, the X4 in about 1 day or so. Now, there's one thing I also wanted to say, the Ogrika Tripit. It first started on sale at about $9,000, yeah? It's a legendary ship, it was $9,000. Guess how much it's selling on the market for now? $19,000. Someone wants to make $10,000 really quickly, and someone's willing to buy it for $16,000 as well. So that's a pure profit from anyone that bought this at the beginning. And if you think about it, there are only 900 of these ships actually being, 705 actually in existence at the moment. So that's a really low supply for either for an NFT or an asset in the world, especially for a large like universe such as the Star Atlas, where not everyone's playing at the same time. and some of these one person might have bought more than one. Now, since BTC has actually started going down because of the Venezuela FUD, you know, other people are probably trying to manipulate the market a little bit. We can see this displayed as well in the Polus. Since BTC is like the major pair in every exchange, once BTC starts going down, everything else starts cascading downwards. And now we can see Polus has started trending down, as I predicted. I wanted to see it within the $8 to $10 zone, and now it's just started hitting the $10 zone. So I wouldn't be surprised if it actually goes a little bit lower into this medium range here. This giant wick are probably lots of stop losses or trailing stops that have been stopped out, and people took some profit here, and you can see the giant rebound back. But that being said, Solana actually is performing a lot better in the market compared to other layer 1 blockchains. So that's something to be, you know, mindful of. If everything else starts trending down but Solana is still going strong, there must be some really high demand for Solana. Okay. We can have a quick look at the Atlas chart as well and see if there's any changes to their Atlas USDC, and it's 14 cents at the moment. Also has been trending downwards. We see the same wick here, but we can see it got bought up really quickly. Still starting to trend down. People are still taking profits. You see these giant wicks coming down. I'm not too concerned. If you want to, not financial advice of course, but if you want to wait, still wait. There's a lot of time till this game comes out. There'll be ways to earn Polus and Atlas even before then. The leveraged yield farms have been stopped out. All the people that are farming using Raydium have got lots of impermanent loss at the moment. So, you know, risk is, you know, you have a lot higher risk, you'll get high reward, but hey, it's high risk. Are you ready to risk all your capital? Okay, that's it. And that's it for this episode, guys. So next time I think we'll look at how to settle all your transactions on the Serum blockchain, and even how to use Raydium to settle your transactions as well. A lot of people seem to have some trouble with it, and it's something that I think a lot of people would appreciate. So once again, I'll see you next episode. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. And I've gotten so many subscribers and so many views for my videos. This is getting out of hand. I didn't know it'd get this crazy. One of my Star Atlas videos got 5,000 views. I didn't know where it all came from, so I guess you guys must like the content. So I really appreciate it, you guys watching and coming and liking and commenting, and I really do my best to comment on every comment as well. I reply to every comment that you guys say. So once again, thank you guys. I'll see you next episode. Bye.